Hello there, and welcome to episode 2 of Frenchie Plays, Mass Effect 2. I'm Hewen, and today I'll present you a walkthrough of the first mission you get after completing the tutorial Freedom's Progress. You can't go explore the world or choose to go somewhere else before you complete that one. From the tutorial, you leveled up and got 2 points for each squad member you have. I personally prefer to put those first points in the class specific. It takes 1 point for the first rank. As Infiltrator, it's called Agent, or Operative in the English version. It gives you more health, more weapon damage, reduce the power recharge time, and it gives you a short slowdown when you enter in snipe mode. For Jacob, it's called Cerberus Operative. It gives you more health, way more health, and a big weapon damage too. As for Miranda, Cerberus Officer, it gives her more health and more weapon damage, but also increases the squad health and weapon damage. So we are going to encounter our first enemies here. Nothing to worry about, they are not that hard. The more important thing here is to take cover and make sure you don't get hit, because you'll see in Insanity you'll take way more damage. Now I definitely need to improve my snipe skills, but like I already said, it's the first time I play this class. I should have listened to Jacob on that one. He said attention à droite, which means watch out for the right side. I got a little bit caught off guard and went cover there when I should went where Miranda is. Why? Because those dogs coming for me, and I wasn't prepared for that. I almost died on that one, which show how hard those mobs hit in Insanity, but we got it on control. So finishing up that last guy on the other side that I just saw, and you're ready to move to the next zone. After each fight, make sure you look up for ammo on the ground, because the enemies are not only hitting harder, but they also have more health and more defense, so it will take you more bullets to kill them, which if you don't try to recharge after each fight, you might run out of. Grab everything you find, do every puzzle, and more credit will just mean you will be able to buy more improvement for your weapon or armor or whatever. A little surprise back, but nothing to worry here too. Just take cover behind those blocks and you'll be safe.
Brazza, laissez-moi m'en occuper. Shepard, est-ce que... c'est bien vous?
Cerberus m'a sauvé la vie, Tali. En échange de quoi, j'enquête sur les attaques contre les colons.
Vous pensez qu'on va vous croire sur parole?
Nous avons parfaitement le droit d'enquêter sur ces attaques.
Calmez-vous, Brazza. Vetor, un carien, était ici en pèlerinage au moment de l'attaque. Nous sommes à sa recherche.
Que vient faire un carien sur une
Les
colonie?
cariens sont libres d'aller où bon.
Vetor a toujours été instable. En plus,
Dès qu'il nous a vus, il s'est réfugié dans un entrepôt à l'autre bout de la ville. Et
Vetor est notre seule
Oui,
chance.
bonne idée.
on travaille avec Cerberus.
Non, Brazza. Dirigez-vous vers l'entrepôt en passant par le centre de la colonie. Nous allons essayer de le contourner et d'attirer...
Restez en contact radio.
Ok, bonne chance.
Attention, Shepard. Il y a un escadron de drones de sécurité droit devant.
Merci pour l'avertissement. On s'en occupe.
Ils vous ont repéré, Shepard.
Here I did take a bad cover. I should have went in the other corner. I just find out that the drone are on the other side, which could have led to my death, but it didn't. Those drone rockets are deadly, so make sure you avoid them. You can see them flying through you. They also attack with an assault rifle style. This does less damage than the rocket, of course, but it can still be pretty deadly, so try to avoid that too. Now here we see an head's coming, and he's on high ground to me, so I move left and to make sure I'm in cover with him. That's another thing. I have tactical cloak, which makes me invisible for a short amount of time and increase my damage during this. I need to use that more often. I always forget. Now here's a good example of what it does to take 2 rockets in the face back to back. I'm almost dead because I wasn't in cover correctly, so I just go back in cover and wait until my shields come up and finish it.
Shepard, Brazza et son unité sont déjà partis. Je leur ai dit d'attendre, mais ils ne m'ont pas écouté. Ils veulent trouver Vector et s'occuper de lui avant votre arrivée.
Il fallait s'y attendre.
Allez, on peut encore les arrêter.
F5 might be your friend in this game. Make sure you keep saving your game more often than less. Here we're going to another drone fight. There are some from the other side and others who's going to fly and position themselves to my right. Here Jacob dies and Miranda will die soon after. All that because I didn't micromanage them correctly. Make sure you press your pause button and send them in a good cover place and not wide open where they were. It's really important to micromanage them and send them to a good position because the AI is not that good and sometimes they will just stand there taking damage and not going in a good cover.
Ennemi abattu. Fais plier.
So now that my squad members are up, I just finished those drones and we'll be good to move to the next zone. My first big challenge awaits you after this big door right there, so make sure again to take as much as ammo as you can and grab those medkits if you use them to resurrect your squad member. You have to send one of each squad member in a circle right there and take cover in the middle while the door opens. That big mech is no joke. He has a shield to get down, then his armor, then his health. So make sure you take cover. You see where Jacob is? It's an explosive box. You shouldn't stand there because the mech will destroy it. Use the box where I am at the moment. It cannot be destroyed. Don't forget to use your power. Miranda has overload. which is really good against shield, and you should use that on cooldown. Now that big thing's coming closer and closer to me. The good thing about those bugs that can be destroyed is you can line of sight that mech around it, so just move with him and he will keep pulling you. He's pretty slow, so he should never catch you. Now his shield is down. He still has his armor hunt too, before he can damage his health. I try to move Jacob and Miranda because I find them in really bad position, and like I said earlier, they seem to not want to move out of the damage. So here I run out and trying to get another position when I can damage the mech without having to line aside him forever and ever. Miranda just died and I pull out the grenade launcher, because remember, you have those heavy weapons in Mass Effect 2 and they are really good against strong enemies like this one. So I just res Miranda because I still had some med pack on me, so she could help me kill that mech and move on. Now that his armor is down, only his health left and it goes down really quickly, but make sure you take cover and don't do like me, because I almost died. The mech explode when they die. Finishing to explore and make sure I grab everything before I move on.
Ça va être à vous de trouver Vetor pendant que je m'occupe des blessés, Shepard. Il doit être quelque part à l'autre bout de la baie de chargement.
And with that cutscene, the first mission ends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, opinion or ideas, leave a comment below and I'll be more than happy to answer you. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This way, you'll get a notification when I upload a new episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!